Yo, Momo, I see you, Momo. Tommy Sherman, happy birthday to Tommy, man. Happy birthday to Tommy, man. Everybody tell Tommy yes, man. It's a happy birthday. Powder Beezy, what's up? Trop. What's up, Trop? Trop. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you tonight, man, or tomorrow. I gotta figure out your schedule, man. Make sure you still doing good, brother. Adia in the building. Smash that like button, y'all. DT, what's up? What's up, DT? What's up? We gonna watch Lil Durk mother, man, cause either I'm missing something or I'm just I just think out the box. So we gonna listen to Lil Durk mother, what she talking about. Um, I'm just gonna tell y'all this ahead of time. I feel like that politician that asked Lil Durk mother for a kickback, I think he did that shit on purpose, on everything. I think the feds sent him. Hey, look, who the fuck gonna ask your son for a kickback? Who gonna think about asking the mother for a kickback, right? And your son in federal custody. You hear me? Come on, man. I know they do it, but it was just bad timing, man. Like you don't ask for no kickback of my son, goddamn it. He in federal custody, goddamn it, right now. Like I just feel like they was trying to rap the mama. I told y'all the feds, hey, they'll get the mama, they'll get every motherfucker to get whoever they want, they'll get you. They probably sent the motherfucker to purchase a kickback and see what they gonna bite for it, but she didn't. So we're gonna watch Lil Durk mother. We're gonna talk about Lil Durk, the charges tomorrow that possibly could be filed. We're gonna talk about cash. We're gonna talk about all that, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video get around, man. Andrew Dixon, what's up? Justin Turner, what's up? Happy birthday, Tommy, man. Happy birthday, Tommy. Once again, happy birthday, Tommy Shermer. 4627, man. Happy birthday, brother. Marlon Pierce, what's up? What's up? Smash that like button. We got a 3 minute rule, man. You know, it's a lot of sensitive ears, man. So we do 3 minutes. Coretta Dixon. Hey, Coretta. Hey, Coretta. Shout out Quat, man. Shout out Go James. J Kitty, 5970 in Charlotte. Shout out my boys there. I think they're in Charlotte. I don't know if they're in Charlotte. Big Mouth Media. It's another guy, man. Big YBA manager though. They cool as hell, man. Shout out to them. Big YBA. Shout out to all them who working with them and doing their thing over there. All right, there's 5 seconds left, man. 5 seconds left, and we can get started, y'all. Shout out Brian R 8367 and my boss. What a like button. This ain't the like button on that somewhere. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get started first. Lil Durk mother came out, man. And I don't know, man. I must comprehend things different, man. I'm just gonna keep it real, man. See, people they hate me, bro, because I keep it real, man. I'm just gonna tell you like this. I feel like basically what she was saying is we broke, the money bag is gone, and goddamn it, and the feds tried me, goddamn it, with a politician asking for a kickback. After we said no, man, and everybody left. You know, that's how I just think about it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I just feel like, she was venting about D thing losing her kids. She was venting about that. And then she said it felt like she lost D thing all over again, which meaning Lil Durk. Now I'd have been in jail 50 times. My mama ain't never tell me that me being in jail feel like a death if I ain't guilty or I ain't been sentenced to life. You hear me? So I just thought that was weird. But a lot of people think how they think. It's your opinion, however you think. I just said what for what it is, man. You know what I'm talking about. I think the money gone, the money dried up once Dirt got on, and everybody them businesses and everybody who had pulled out on Lil Durk. Hey, look, that murder for hire shit is different, bro. Don't nobody want the feds snooping around and they legal business. You know what I'm talking about? Just to mess with you. I don't think the mama getting that shit. Like your son locked up for a murder for hire, baby. You hear me? Like it hit different. It hit different when the Bulls pull their seats. The Bulls pull a skybox seats and say, no, hey, look, Dirk ain't here. You know what I'm talking about? We got to take that skybox back. You know, it beats like that sometimes. So we're gonna watch Lil Durk mother. talk, and then we're gonna talk about it, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Happy birthday to Tommy, man. Shout out all the mods, man. Shout out all my mods, my riches. Smash that like button, y'all. Hey, do anybody do anybody know that podcast name? I think it was from it's some shit like that. Smash that like button. I gotta flip the screen. Victim or villain. All right, I got it, y'all. Hey, y'all can comment. Whatever y'all want to say, y'all can comment, man. Just be respectful in the comments. Ain't nobody stupid because they got a different opinion than you. Let me just state that first, man. Everybody got an opinion. Whatever you say yours, that don't mean the next person's stupid. Everybody got their own mind, man. If God wanted us all to think the same, he would have connected our heads together, man. One brain. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Is that a man or Joanna, man? I ain't gonna lie now. I'm just saying, don't look like one of them things Lil J fuck with. Woo, 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 woo. Shots fired.
Tune in. Hey everyone, welcome to the Victim or Villain podcast. Today I'm super excited because we have LaShonda Woodard, who's an accomplished author. She's the author of 7220. It's a phenomenal book. It's probably one of my favorite books. And she's an entrepreneur. And she's also her story today. LaShonda, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me.
You grew up in Inglewood, in Chicago.
Yes.
Talk us through that. What was life like growing up in Inglewood?
In the beginning, it was a happy time.
Smash that like button, man. I'm telling you, man. And she wear the same size as O'Neal wear.
As I got older, you seen the neighborhood like go down as time went by. But it was normal, like the partying as teenagers, the hanging out and just having fun. It was easy going.
Your book, you talk about how there was a lot of house parties.
Yeah.
Is it similar to how it is now in Chicago when you have house parties and there's violence that breaks out?
No, it's totally different from then to now. Now is way more violence. Not saying it wasn't violence back then, but not as bad as it is now.
What do you think changed that?
I think a lot of kids now, a lot of young adults get a hold to guns way easier than back then. Now you can buy guns so easily.
Or you can get them by the milk crates from Mustafa. I ain't gonna say his whole name because I don't know if the feds listening, but you might could call Lil Ray Ray. He hit you up with Kid Kid. He put you in tune with Dee Dee. He put you in tune with Boona, and then he tell Mustafa. They blaming everything else on shit. Why not?
And it just got worse
And
with
so
the guns.
You spent a lot of time at house parties.
Yeah, I did.
And that was something you talk about in your book where you partied a lot.
Yeah, I did. As teenager, like my mom never, like most of the time I had to like sneak out. She didn't really allow it. Maybe every once in a while, but most of the time me and my sister had to like sneak out to go. and make sure we made it back in time. Like it's totally different now.
Yeah, the teen takeovers.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of that going on. And it's so dangerous.
Yeah.
It's really, really dangerous because you never know like what's going to happen.
Yeah. They are. What does teenager LaShonda look like?
Very, very shy. Happy go lucky at some point. But most of the time, just partying, just blanking out everything and just going on with no type of direction. Like only thing my focus was is just going to a party and just having fun.
And so going to these house parties, right? You talk about in your book depression and grief. Were you experiencing that as a teenager, or when did that begin?
I think I was experiencing that as a teenager and I didn't know what it was.
Right.
I used to always like cry for no reason. Never knew. My friends never knew. My family never knew. No one knew. It is something I like kept to myself. I was constantly crying. I was constantly waiting on nighttime to come, whereas I can just go to sleep all the time.
What was triggering the depression?
I never knew. And once I got older, and I'm like, okay, I was depressed. I never knew it. I just never said anything.
Was there anything that triggered the depression?
Yeah, some things that happened in my life triggered it. Yeah. It got worse after different events that happened with me. I think it got worse.
So what was the first incident that happened?
The sexual assault.
And it's really sad, but I feel like so many women experience some form of either sexual harassment or sexual assault at some point in their lives. And most times it's people that are closest to them.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Mine was the choir director. Someone I trusted, someone the church trusted. Everybody loved him. I liked him because he was fun until I seen him and he approached me and he touched me. And I never said anything.
Hey, look, I ain't being funny. I'm just asking for a friend. A friend just called me and said, ask this. Is the choir director, is he dead? And did they leave their cell phones at the scene? That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to put it together as a blog. Continue.
I kept my mouth shut. That's something else that we need to do is to speak up, regardless of if anyone believes you or not. Just because he's someone in the church doesn't mean anything. And I think now everyone should just start speaking up for themselves. Even if this person don't believe you, go to the next person, go to the next person, to someone come up and say, I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's this culture of silence, right? And it's predominant in our culture. It's predominant in a lot of cultures where there is this silence. You don't speak about what happens.
No.
And that's actually problematic because it creates these barriers where people don't feel safe to come forward and talk about what's happened to them.
Because I felt like it was my fault. At the time, we was going to a party. So I couldn't wear like certain clothes. So I wanted to be like everybody else. So I had on shorts and they was kind of short. And when I took it out the house, I took it whereas, my mom couldn't see me. So I felt like it was my fault that I had on those shorts. And when he touched me, I was like, maybe if I didn't have on those shorts, then it wouldn't have happened.
And I feel like a lot of women and girls feel like that.
Yeah.
And again, another instance of that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because women should be able to wear whatever they feel like wearing, whether that's they feel like being covered or they feel like.
Hey, I'm just gonna stop this right now. Hey, women, a woman, you ain't gonna hide your ass out and all that shit, man. I ain't saying that ain't nobody allowed to do it, but don't even attempt it. You don't know who the fuck a predator is and what length he willing to follow you after he see that your naked body. So to protect yourself, just wear something comfortable, man. If you want to wear some G strings and shit, go to the club or something. What the scene that fit the scene for your outfit, but I don't think it's proper, man, for a woman just to be walking around, bro, with nothing on, see-through shit. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I just don't get it, bro. What's the reason for it? You know, we downtown, and then three females walk past, asshole naked. They got something black over. You know what I'm talking about? Who the fuck ain't gonna say, damn, them nipples hard? And then that's an assault. That's a sexual assault. You know, like I just think that women respect themselves, man, for real at all times, man. If you, hey, a person treat you how you present yourself. So if you present yourself like you just asshole naked and all that, that's how a person gonna treat you. You know what I'm talking about? Like a person will respect you like that. That's the much more. I don't know how much you gonna respect you gonna get off that shit. But don't listen to Bigfoot, Big Hands, and don't listen to her on everything. She ain't got no man. I mean, yeah.
Not being covered, or if
Yeah.
they feel like they want to wear some booty shorts, that's their prerogative. He should have learned to keep his hands to himself.
Yeah, he was literally a grown man.
Yeah.
A grown man. And it took me until I was writing my book to just speak on it. And it kind of, angered me while I was writing, because I'm like, I never said anything. And I should have.
The Me Too movement has really sparked people to feel more comfortable about speaking up. There's still this like culture of silence.
Yeah, it is.
But it's definitely more open now where people do speak out about it.
Yes.
But then you still get blackballed.
Yeah, you do. Like, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't.
You should tell somebody.
Hey, I want to say this to the women too, because she just said some more shit. Hey, don't worry about being blackballed. Don't worry about losing nothing. Hey, look, if a motherfucker touched you or did anything, man, report that shit to the police first. Don't go straight to the lawyer for no lawsuit. I think I can get $200,000. That means you on some fuck shit. But if somebody touch you, go and report that shit. Don't listen to Bigfoot. I'm telling y'all, man. She on some bullshit with this shit, man. Don't listen to her. Report it and do what you can, goddammit. Matter of fact, let me go back to it just a little bit.
People to feel more comfortable about speaking up. There's still this like culture of silence.
Yeah, it is.
But it's definitely more open now where people do speak out about it.
Yes.
But then you still get blackballed.
Yeah, you do. Like, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't.
You should tell somebody about this, or you never did?
I never ever said anything. Like, who's gonna believe me? Because he's in the choir. He's the choir director of a church. Like, as a kid in my mind, I'm like, oh, no one's gonna believe me. Like, so I just kept it to myself. I had to continue to go to church on Sundays to see him. I had to take orders from him, just everything. And he act like nothing ever happened.
You coming out and talking about it hopefully will compel more girls and women to come out and speak about what the instances that have happened to them.
Yeah.
So do you feel like that changed the trajectory of your life regarding relationships? Like, did you feel comfortable with men?
I did. Eventually, yeah. Eventually I did.
And so when this incident happened, you were how old?
13 or 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you got pregnant.
Yeah.
And what age did you get pregnant?
17.
You were really scared to talk to your mom about it.
Yeah.
But your mom already knew.
My mom knew.
Yeah.
I guess just by looking at me, I knew eventually, because I used to always like get sick after brushing my teeth. And I'm like, ugh. And then I was like, okay, I got to tell my mama. And my mom is the first person, and she already knew. But I didn't have like any problems with like going to her about that. I don't know why I had a problem with me going to her about the situation that I went through, but she already knew, and she just talked to me, and I had to do this and get this done before, you bringing a child into the world. I had to do different things, but I never like really listened to her.
So that was D-Thing, the tragic situation that happened with D-Thing.
Yes.
And that's also been a part of the depression that you've experienced. As a mother, you cope with losing your son.
You don't cope. You don't go. It's forever until I die. That's something you would never ever get over, losing a child. Ever. No, you can try to manage the pain, but you'll never get over that. Mm-mm.
And that's something you always talk about, your forever pain.
Yeah, it is. Forever. Every day. Every single day of my life. Yes. I cry every day. Every single day. And try to deal with it like that. And then I'll think of the good times that we had. I even think about our arguments we didn't have, everything. But it's the point of once you do that, you have to get back up.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to get to this point, whereas I couldn't talk about him without crying. And the more I talk about him is way better. Yeah, so I would say not to hold it in, like talk about it more, but it will never ever go away, ever.
And you guys were really close.
Yeah.
So tell us some stories that you guys had.
We argue most of the time because he never listened. He was like me, like he never ever listened. He knows everything, and he graduated from high school. I'm talking about we had a time. We had a time, and the experience that we had together, I love every minute of it. Even if it's arguing, even if we laughing, or even when we shopped together, and it was just the time I had. I thank God for the time I had with him.
Yeah, and thank you for sharing. I know I can never imagine what you've had to go through. I've known you for a long time, and I've seen what you've had to go. You've been incredibly brave about opening up about your story. Now you're writing a book about D-Thing, correct?
Yes. Basically, the book is going to be about how
Hey, I'm gonna read some of these comments real quick. I was dating a chick for a month, and one day we playing fighting and grabbed her wrist. She blacked out and really started fighting me. Then told B about SA on the wrist grabbing. Hey, yeah. Hey, I just want to say this, man. Hey, look, if something happened to you as a woman, you shouldn't be worried about how much money you could get. You shouldn't be worried about being blackballed. I don't give a fuck if the whole internet go against you. Stand on your shit. Stand on whatever you saying that happened on everything. Hey, sooner or later, a motherfucker jump to your side because you know why? It'll be multiple victims. Because if you did some shit once, you did that shit before. You hear me? You did it once, you did the shit before. So it'll all even out. You hear me? But we just can't be waking up in the morning and saying, girl, I'm finna go to a club and get him. You know, I know females like that, man. It's sad, but man, I know females. I don't hang around them. They ain't my friends, but they my sister and them friends. And they be doing that shit. They be plotting to put Vaseline in drinks and all that shit, bro. Like they be doing that shit for niggas, bro. Like for real. You get them a certain amount of money, they dropping Vaseline in the motherfucking shit. Like, hey, that ain't cool to me, bro. That ain't cool. But it's women that wake up on double time all the time. You know, not saying all women do it, but you know, the women that do be doing the money grab shit, they fuck it up for the people who is really going through it. Now that I think about it, man, Dirk was still hanging with Ken Ken and the TTE5, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Dirk was still hanging with them guys, man. But he ain't like Fendi Boy. I don't get it.
I found out about his death, how I didn't believe that he would leave. You know, because he got shot twice before, and I'm like, oh, he okay. So the phone rung and it was on vibrate. 2:00. We already know what a 2:00, 3:00 call like that is. So the person was like, you need to get here. Dick Dang got shot. So I'm like, what? He got shot. And I'm trying to find out where he got shot at. And it was like just get here. So I'm like, okay. So me and Sid scrambling to get, to the airport. And the first flight don't come out until like 6 o'clock. I think it was 6 o'clock when we was able to get there. So my phone is buzzing and buzzing and buzzing. I didn't want to talk to nobody. So we made it to the airport. So when I got the phone call from Durk, I knew. And it was the sound from the other end. And we just went at it together on the phone. And said, hollered, and security came out, and we was trying to explain to him what was going on. But that day, I hate my phone being on vibrate because of the sound. I hate the sound to this day. That's why when it was going off, you can hear it. So I had to put it on vibrate. It was awful, but I can say I thank God. I went to Love's birthday party in May. It was the end of May, and I spent time with Dane for 3 days. I made it home on the 2nd, on the 3rd, and he got killed on the 6th. I thank God to this day. And everybody like, well, why are you thanking God? Because I was able to spend that time with him. And it was a whole 3 days that we spent time together. And I'm like, I just got home and this happened. And I was like, I'm going to knock his ass out. So not knowing, like he survived the other 2 events, not knowing my baby was gone. He'd been gone. No one didn't want to tell me over the phone as I was going to the airport. So Durk was able to call me and tell me. Yeah. I wish that on no one. Not even my worst enemy. It's awful. Yep.
And that's something you talk about that a lot, where people need to stop. They need to stop all the stupid arguments and the dumb shit that goes on.
Yes.
They need to put the guns down and stop. It's out of control.
Yeah, it is. Hopefully, people can start to listen.
Yeah.
But, that's a big hope.
Yeah.
That's a big hope.
Let's change the topic a little bit to Sid.
Okay.
We love Sid. Like if anyone I've ever seen loved anyone so much, it is the way Sid loves you. He loves the ground that you walk on. So tell the world about what healthy love looks like, because you guys, every person, every couple has their issues, right?
Yeah.
But you guys really do exemplify love and support to one another.
Yeah, we do. He's one of my biggest supporters, good or bad. And then he'll tell me later, like, no, G, we're not going to do it this way. We're going to do it that way. All the communication, the smiles, the laughters, the small arguments that we have, the support is like the biggest thing. Like, he support me in things that I never thought, like, oh, I ain't gonna be able to do that. You didn't killed it before you even tried it. I'm like, okay, we gonna do it this way. But always, like, it was always the communication and just the love for him. Like, we was always in love. So
yeah,
it makes it so much like easier and better. And yeah, that's my guy.
Because you guys were childhood sweethearts, and then he got mad at you.
Yeah.
Right. And then you guys rekindled.
It was in high school, and me and my friends was talking to some guys, and he walked up and seen me talking to these guys, and he just left. He was so mad and so hurt. I don't know what he thought was going on or what. And I didn't see him no more for a long time, for years.
So you guys were dating before that, or you guys just liked each other?
No, we was dating.
You guys rekindled on Facebook?
Yeah. It was on Father's Day, and I found them on Facebook, and I sent them a message, and it was history after that.
And so
Yeah.
you guys have been together now.
16 years.
Wow.
Married 16 years.
Wow. And together.
Ooh. About the same. 17. It was an extra year. Yeah. We didn't wait that long. Once we waited 4 months.
Wow.
4 months after we rekindled, and then we went and got married. Yeah.
That's cool. And he's been such a big supporter of you.
He has.
And he really he takes care of you.
My backbone. Yeah.
Yeah. Like he's very much LaShonda's my girl.
Yes. You
stay away from her.
You've seen it.
He's very protective of you.
Yes, you have seen it.
And he has very good insight on
everything.
And who actually really cares about you and who doesn't.
Yes.
Which takes us to like the next conversation. What's going on with your son, Lil Durk? Mm-hmm. I know that's been very tough for you and the family.
Yeah, it's like I lost another child. It hurts. It hurts. Like, I'm like, I couldn't believe it. Like, and I knew something because I kept calling his phone, and I'm like, he don't answer. And then I call like his sisters and be like, have you heard from him? And they're like, no. I text him, but so finally I got the call, and I'm like, oh my God.
Who did you get the call from?
From him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he was in Florida at the time?
Yeah, at the time he was in Florida, yes.
Okay. And he called you and told you what was going on?
Yeah. Eventually. Yeah, because it took a couple of days.
And this is before it had hit the news?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so then when you talk to him, because he is such a public figure, right? Most families don't have to deal with like the huge publicity of when their son gets arrested or their daughter gets arrested.
Yeah.
So now it becomes everyone's calling you.
Everyone. People I haven't even heard from.
Yeah. Right. And they're not calling to support you. They're just calling to be nosy.
Yeah. Like, what happened? Is it true? Is this and is it that? I'm like, huh? I never like answered,
Yeah.
Never answered.
I've met a lot of celebrities. And out of all the celebrities I've ever met, Durk has always been the kindest, most respectful person I've ever met. Like, he's just so kind. Like, I'll never forget whenever I would see him at like an event, he would come to me right away, give salam, like, how are you? Like, ask, like how I'm doing. And it was just so refreshing to see that, because most celebrities, they don't do that. Like, they think that they're better than you. I've never picked that up once. And he was always just so good with, like, he really truly loves his kids. And you could see that he really cares about giving back to the community and to the neighborhood.
Yes.
Which I was always really impressed by, because a lot of times celebrities will do stuff just for like clout or to say like, look, here's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And that was never his MO.
Yeah. Good, sweet kid. Funny. We always laughing. I don't care what the situation is. He's always like the jokester. Always. If he's in a bad mood, he's still gonna make a joke about something, anything. And we laugh and we talk, and just all around good baby.
So how's he doing?
He's good.
Okay.
Like I say, every time I talk to him, it's never serious.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's doing pretty good.
And did he really cut his locks off?
Yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he's been really embracing Islam more now.
Way more, yeah. Yeah, way more.
How do you feel about that?
His religion is his religion and mine is mine. I never judge what he do or how he do it. Never. And he always on me about mine, but I would never speak on his religion.
Yeah.
And he always like, well, you know what you got to do, Mom? I'm like, no, I don't.
What does that mean?
He want me to become
Muslim?
Yeah.
We could be Muslim sisters.
I know, right? I was like, I'll think about it.
That's hilarious.
Just so he can be quiet.
Has he tried to convert any other family members?
His sisters.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All the time.
That's very cute.
I'm like, you just the biggest recruiter there is. No.
Well, we're good to hear that he's in good spirits. We're going to continue to pray for him.
Hey, now I ain't saying, so don't be mad at Trench's News, man. But shit, he just the biggest recruiter it is, huh? That motherfucker died to do that good, huh? I don't think so. Marley, AJ, Flocka Brown, and whatever else they ass get caught with. Shit. She said that deep, man. That shit touched my back of my spine when she said that shit. He's the best at it.
Thank you.
Durk is beloved by many, and we're all rooting for him.
He's pretty strong.
Do you feel like people have like abandoned you guys since then, or people?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. I've experienced firsthand. I was getting ready to do women's shelter.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was all for it, and yeah, we're gonna get these funds and these grants and all this going on. And then when that happened, it's not a good look right now. And I understand. It's to each his own. Just continue to stay that way when my baby come home, you know?
That's right.
Yeah.
And so these people that abandoned you after Durk's arrest, do you feel like these were people who are ever truly your friends?
No.
And these are people that had committed to helping you?
Yes.
And helping the family with doing neighborhood charity initiatives?
Aldermen, senators, a lot, teachers, and it wouldn't be a good look right now, or I'll get back with you.
Hey, no, Mama Durk, they ain't trying to dish you or nothing. They trying to stay away from the FBI, goddammit. They don't want to know anybody that's helping them. They coming after them. So they don't even want to be involved. It ain't that they dissing you. It's just that, like, the keys to the city. When Bellwood and Maywood gave the Durk the keys to the city, when they heard about that murder for hire, they got on the news and said, we'll be taking our key back. You know, Brandon Johnson, the only one they gave up the $145,000 that he got from Lil Durk. He said, wait a minute, he hasn't been charged yet. That's a motherfucking crook, Brandon Johnson. He said he ain't getting back that money that Durk gave up. Yeah, I ain't getting that shit up, nigga, because he called a murder for hire. I already spent it.
And I'm that type of person, like, you gonna get back with me? Okay, I'll wait. But I'm not gonna reach back out to you no more.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the people that had committed to helping you with this women's shelter, tell us what your vision for the women's shelter was.
Oh, it was so big. Like, I was gonna have it whereas job training at the shelter. I was gonna have a chef come in. My biggest thing was job training, so that they can get situated to restart, with their life. Schooling, just everything, clothing for interviews, everything. I had it all mapped out, set up, and everything. I even presented the plan to the senator, and he was like, "Well, yeah, this is a good idea," but I never heard nothing else.
And so the state senator had committed to helping you, getting funds to open up this women's shelter.
Yes.
And this is for women who have faced domestic violence situations or are unhoused?
Yes, both.
Okay. And the state senator had committed to helping you get funds for the shelter.
Yes.
And so what happened with that? What was the conversation like?
It was like he was all for it. And then he was going to even get the money. But then he wanted some of the money. Like, I didn't know how that works, And I'm like, no. See, it was like, no, we're not going to mess with that.
So a state senator, an Illinois state senator, had asked you to give him basically a kickback if you had received grants for this women's shelter.
Yes.
Hey, that Illinois senator, the Fed something, man. Hey, I just need a little kickback. Soon they would have upped that money, man. The feds would have came, hey, cut the cameras. Hey, Miss Banks, you need to put your hands behind your back on everything. It would have been some Jerry Springer shit. They would have came right out the motherfucking next room. Good looking, man. He tried to set Dirk Mama up, man. Talking about a motherfucking kickback. Her son just got locked up, man. Her son in jail. You talking about a kickback? Hell no. Hey, that dude knew something was up though. He said, "Hell no, we ain't fucking with that."
And did he ever say how much money he was going to help you allocate?
No.
Okay.
No.
But you guys were like, no, this is
Yeah.
sounds illegal.
Yeah,
You don't
we
want to
like,
participate in this.
No.
Okay.
No.
And
So I just left it alone and just thought about other ways. Yeah.
so for you right now, you want folks to come in and help you get this women's shelter up and running.
I mean, if they want to help willingly and wholeheartedly, like I don't pressure no one into helping me because either way it's going to get done.
That's right.
You know, I give clothes, I feed, I continue to do what I'm supposed to do and what I want to do. Like you help, that'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
If not, that's fine too.
And are you specific to just doing this in Chicago?
No.
Okay, so you're open to, you just want to have a women's shelter where
Yes.
you can help women who are going through situations where they're unhoused or they're facing domestic violence situations.
Yes.
Okay, so folks, please help LaShonda. Let's help her get this women's shelter because it is incredibly impactful and it's going to help a lot save
Yeah.
women's lives.
Yes.
And people, when it comes to women,
Mm-hmm.
we are not a priority.
No, I don't believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe so. That's why I say I just do it the way I've been doing it. You know, I'm not gonna let nobody stop me just because they don't want to help. No one is obligated to do anything for me. First of all, let's get that straight.
Yeah.
Not obligated at all. And if you're willing to help, like I said, then that'll be great. You know, but I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing.
But you feel like people abandoned you essentially after Durk got arrested.
Yes. I'm talking about we had like a lot going on. We had skyboxes and everything. Everything is just gone now.
What do you mean skyboxes?
At games.
People would give it to you for free.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, once again, Mama Dirk. Hey, that murder for hire, man. Motherfucker got to take them skybox seats. They don't want to be part. They don't want. Hey, they might be doing some illegal gambling. Now they looking to the illegal gambling. Now they on their tail. Now they trying to cut all ties. I know that skybox was feeling good though. Bulls games, Bears games, Blackhawks. I seen Lil Durk at all them motherfuckers. Skybox. It bees like that though. They come and repo. They set it up for you, give you all the champagne and everything you need, ask you is you okay. And then when the ticket gone, man, they gotta repo that shit.
Yep.
So how does that make you feel as somebody who you've always been so good to people and you have anytime anyone has ever like I said, I've known you for years.
Mm-hmm.
So I know your character and I know the work that you've done because you don't post about it.
No.
Like you do a lot of good things and you don't post about those things.
No, I'm not the internet type. So,
yeah.
And
so, but you feel like people abandoned and betrayed you specifically because they were just trying to get access to you and your family.
Yeah, I believe so.
And was this also like family or was this mostly friends or acquaintances, people in the industry?
I wouldn't say the industry. It's more political, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
that backed out on what we were supposed to do. I even had business plans sent and they was ecstatic about it. And he was asking me questions and how is this gonna go and how is that gonna go, and they was like really into it. And now it's like nothing, crickets.
And we know that when, Dirk does come back home, everyone's gonna try to be friends again.
Yeah. We good over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think that's absolutely the right way to do it.
Either you in or you out. Like either you're gonna be true to it or you're not. Like we don't really care because it's gonna get done.
Right.
I'm just gonna have to do it, piece by piece, the way me and Sid been doing it, and we're gonna keep going.
Right.
Until we get it done.
So you guys have a trucking company. How is the trucking company going?
It's going pretty good. We hit hard a little bit during COVID. And we just eventually now picking back up. Yeah. We got hit hard with it. But we never left it alone. We just kept going. And it eventually picked back up just a little bit.
I think that's great because you don't really find a lot of women that have trucking companies.
Yes.
And so for you and Sid to be doing that together, it probably also strengthens your relationship because you'll tag along sometimes and go on the road and you'll write your book while you're on the road.
Now that was in the beginning, when we couldn't find, it was so hard to find drivers because the drivers was complaining about the pay wasn't good and the loads wasn't this and wasn't that. So at that point when we couldn't find a driver, me and Sid just went and got on the road and did it. And now we just got drivers now, so it's doing pretty good now.
Can you drive us on my truck?
No. He wanted
You're
me
a passenger
to.
princess.
Yes, he wanted me to, and I drove the truck.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but I don't like it though.
Can you drive us on my truck?
Yes.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, I don't like it though.
Because I remember when we did the Revolt interview, you talked about how Dirk had gifted you a Lamborghini.
Oh.
And you didn't know how to turn it on.
I told him to come get this thing. And I know India was so mad at me. I had tore up her grass and everything, trying to bag, but I just couldn't.
Oh, wait, so you got stuck on the grass?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And all you can see is a little
skin mark.
Yeah, everywhere. I'm like, no, you can have this back. I just need a regular key and a remote. And that's it. Yeah.
Give me something simple.
Yeah, that's it.
What would your message be to young girls now?
To wait. You have plenty of time. And if things are happening to you, always say something. I don't, like we said before, I don't care who it is, or get to that person as you going down the line. If this person don't believe you, then go to the next person. And you just keep going, so forth and so on. And teen pregnancies, be comfortable with talking to your mom about birth control. Mom, I'm ready. Or even if you think you're ready, birth control is out there. It's out there. So be comfortable with, I think it stems from at home. You have to be comfortable at home in order for you to just keep going in life. Because if you got a good home and you comfortable with talking with mom about any and everything, I think mothers now should have it, whereas you're comfortable with your kids about talking about anything. And that's what I like about my daughter. Her relationship with her daughter is so good. She's able to go to her mom and talk to her about any and everything. And I love it.
Hey, shout out to Mama Durk. Decent interview, man. Decent interview. We got some insights. I think the politician was trying to set up though. I think they was trying to set up, man. They was hoping she bid for that motherfucking kickback, and then they'll get her too. But luckily, she had somebody that with her to tell her, hell no, we ain't getting up no money. Hey, look, you don't need to give up no money. You don't need no state senator or none of that. I mean, it'd be good if you had a state senator to help you get through, but you don't need him to open up no women's shelter. You can get the building, look up the zoning and all that shit. The aldermen do the zoning, but you ain't got to give them no money. You ain't got to give them shit. You pay that shit to City Hall. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button.
Yeah, Joe, we are expecting family, friends, and community members to gather here near 51st and Troop in the back of the Yards neighborhood. This is the spot where 17-year-old Pedro Ramirez died last week. There's a memorial that's been in place here for about a week over my shoulder where people were expected to gather here for a balloon release to honor and remember him. People we've spoken to are mourning his loss and demanding justice.
So Pedro, he was a straight A student.
That's the voice of Eloisa Garcia, the stepmother of Pedro Ramirez.
Hey man, that shit crazy, bro. Like, especially with the Mexican gangs, bro. Like, if you Latino, period, bro, and you look like you can motherfucker gang bang, bro, you gonna be killed on everything, bro. Like, they gang banging is different than black people gang banging. Like, they using cars, they ramming people. Like, I'm telling you, man, if you ever been around a Latin gang, yeah, they operate way different, man. They operate way different. They willing to use their brand new car if they see a op to ram his car, just to laugh about it and say they did it, you know. But yeah, man, condolences to this 17-year-old straight A student, man, just going home, bruh. Motherfucker pulled up and hopped out and killed him. He finna walk in the house, man. See, motherfuckers ain't got straight A student written over their body or a sign on their back saying, I'm a straight A student, I ain't with it. You know, they just killing anybody. Hold your kids tight this summer, though. That's what I can tell everybody out there. Hold your kids tight. Your kids running the street, hey, look, get life insurance. I hate to say it. I hate to say be the bad person to tell you, but if your kids running the streets and they out there, because you know if your kids carrying guns, you know if they jumping on motherfuckers, you know if they hanging in crowds, you know who they hanging with. Even if your son ain't no shooter or none of that, you know he hanging with Lil Ray Ray and Lil Bam Bam, who done shot 13 motherfuckers in the hood. You know, get life insurance on them, man. Because it's a possibility, man. Little Bam Bam them, they get a win, they kill your son, you know? So get life insurance. Um, Dirk, tomorrow, OTF Didi, and Lil Durk. Didi has court on a bail review, and Lil Durk, he facing new charges tomorrow. So we should see new charges according to OTFDD lawyer too. OTFDD lawyer, the one that said that they bringing up supplemental charges to indict. The feds never said it. OTFDD lawyer said it. Once again, I must repeat that. OTFDD lawyer brought this shit out, not the feds, none of that. The lawyer brought it out. So he exposed the can of worms that Lil Durk got more shit to be looking for. And his argument is that Didi ain't part of none of that. He's not part of the murder for hire in Chicago. He's not part of or wasn't there or didn't participate in the Atlanta shooting. You know, so he think he should be let out. While Lil Durk, get stacked up on the charges. At this point, I can tell you, man, it's every man for theyself, man. It's every man for theyself, bro. It's too many of them. It's too many of them that should be indicted. That's not indicted. It's too many of them that's indicted. So you got 5 people that's indicted. You got co-conspirator number 2, 5, 3, 4, and yeah, co-conspirator number 2, 3, 5, 4. That's 4 more people that ain't got a mug shot. Like it's every man for theyself, man. It's every man for theyself, man. And Dirk should have seen this shit coming, man. He rapped about it, so I knew he was aware of what the fuck was to come. Cause it was like every video, every song, he was talking about the feds all of a sudden. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with Dirk and him talking about the feds? Like he got infatuated. At first he said, they asked me where I'll be at in the next 10 years. I say I'll be in the feds. Then I heard him say, if the feds listening to these props, you know, then the like it was just all his songs just became federal, like something about the feds, man, the red man and all this goofy shit. So he was aware of what was going on, you know. And it's sad that the motherfuckers who caused the problem in Atlanta, all them gone. All them gone. Lil Durk left by himself. He left by himself to face that shit. You know, and they stacking them charges, man. It ain't that they don't have a case. It's called make sure you don't get up out of here. Period. You done did shit in Chicago, Atlanta, and California. You a threat. You know, send his ass to ADX. That's what they own. They own some shit like that, bro. I'm telling you, he gonna be in the same cell that Larry Hoover was in. Yeah, he manifested that shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Dirt cold with that. Like all his lyrics, it's like you be like, what the fuck? Like this dude, like he's speaking into existence. Even if they say, "Oh man, that song old," man, everything that he rapped about, bro, came true or happened, bro. Like it's just crazy that he'll even rap about the shit though. Like for real, bro. Like when you kill somebody, bro, you might as well start packing your shit to run, bro. I don't know what these guys or made a motherfucker come up with the decision that after I kill somebody, we gonna go on the internet and brag about it. I done seen people brag about shit that the news don't know, that don't nobody know yet. Hey, pick up your man. Hey, tell somebody to pick up dude, man, on 87. I'm like, what the fuck? And then they come out, dude on 87, you know? Like, it's just getting crazy, bro. Like, motherfuckers killing for likes, really. For likes to say they did it to show the public that they could kill somebody. Like, that shit crazy, man. It's really crazy. But um everything going on Lil Durk so far. And with the cash issue, with the FBG cash, the situation is those cops, man, was under investigation. Those cops who was sitting there with Cash, was sitting there when Cash got killed. They was facing directly towards Cash, directly towards the shooting, directly towards the gunman. The gunman had to come up the one way. So they seen all this shit. They was sitting in a spot where the car should never got a raid. The car, they should have chased that motherfucker car all the way to that motherfucker ran out of gas. You hear me? They had the upper hand. Not only did the killers get out the car after that, they got out the car and chased Cash down though. So the police had the chance to whoop, 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 boom, 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 boom. But they didn't do that because those were dirty cops. You know what I'm talking about? One of those cops that was in there, I don't know about the other one, but one of them is under investigation. Boy, both of them is, but one of them been dirty. One of the cops been dirty. He from 51st Police Station. He originally from 51st. He come out the buildings when it was a police station in Vulture City. It was a police station right inside the projects, the Robert Taylors. That's where they came from. Big Booty Steve, no Diddy, Big Booty Steve, Blondie, and him. All these motherfuckers. They came from 51st. They came from 4840, 4848, whatever that building was, and then they went to 51st. But they had a police station inside the Robert Taylors, and he been crooked since then. He been hijacking motherfuckers, taking payoffs, giving the drug dealers the gun back, lock you up. You give them a gun, God damn it. And then when you do something, he gonna put that gun on you that you gave him. Like he do all type of weird shit. But yeah, he watched Cash get killed basically. He watched them and helped the killers, man. And he tied in. He tied in to the BDs too. So I must tell y'all that too. He tied in the cop. He tied in with the BDs. Like he got a history of, you know, intel, giving the BDs intel. So yeah, Cash case is what they call the feds complex. Is complex. But the girl didn't have shit to do with Cash. The girl, she didn't set him up. She ain't set him up or none of that. They got the drop though. They got the drop from somebody, but it wasn't the girl. The girl wasn't gonna sit in the car and knowing that motherfuckers finna get ambushed. Like for real. You ain't gonna even trust nobody to say, you know we ain't gonna shoot you. Just stay in the car with him. Like there ain't nobody finna trust that shit. Like who finna sit like a duck? Just think about it. Like she ain't had nothing to do with it. Wendy Williams, Bigfoot ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm telling y'all right now. She ain't had nothing to do with it or none of that shit. It wasn't about her. The Mexicans more ruthless than black folks. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, I stayed in Motown for a period. You know what I'm talking about with the Kings. The Kings was on Ada. They was on Loomis. They was on Troop too. They was on they wasn't on Troop. They wasn't on Troop on everything because my son and them stayed on Troop. Well, he'll be a baby on Troop on 51st. But yeah, they was on Ada. They was on the next block over. And goddamn it, they gang banging different, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like I chill with the Kings, bro. Like when I seen them ram somebody, I'm like, hell nah, bro. I got the fuck on away from them, bro. Like that ain't the type of shit we do. We don't do shit like that. We don't just stand on corners, bro, and just banging all day. You waiting on the car come to just to bang. They gang banging is way different, bro. If you ain't trying to gang bang 24 hours, you don't want to be in no Latin gang, bro. They gang banging 24 hours, bro. Like California, bro. For real. They banging like the California motherfuckers. The black dudes in California, they banging like that. The Mexicans. Like for real. They shit on another level. But yeah, man. The paperwork was right, man. The 2019 shooting of Weatherspoon, the scammer, motherfucker who be beating everybody out they shit. And then, hey, that's one thing about a robber, man. I must tell you, man. A scammer, a robber, a thief. They hate when they get got. They hate when they get got. You can't take no loss, man. Like you just can't take the loss, bro. You done robbed so many motherfuckers that when you get hit over your head, that the robber got robbed. You know. So, dude, he changed his story again, goddamn it. He probably when Bezu and them paid him the 75,000. I'm pretty sure he went to the feds, bro, and told them that they trying to pay him, but he probably ain't telling them that he already took the goddamn money. But yeah, we're gonna see about all this though tomorrow. Definitely been Ram coming from Fo City. Hey, yeah. They that shit crazy, bro. Like I'm talking about they chasing a nigga, boom, running into him, keep going. One day I'm in the car with the Kings, we on Ashland. They chasing the Rossas. God damn it, they chasing them in the car. They ramming them. Boom, boom, boom. Rammed them all the way down to McDonald's. God damn it. I couldn't do that shit, bro. Like my friends them was kings though. I ain't have to be no king. My friends them was kings. I could be whatever I wanted to, but they was kings. They was Incas and shit like that over the kings. So I ain't had no problem. I was just chilling with them and shit, chilling on 51st and Motown and shit. Trying to see what OTF Jam meant by Sammy the Bull. OTF Jam, what he meant by Sammy the Bull? OTF Jam he just let motherfuckers know, man. He let motherfuckers know that's him. You know, he let you know that that's him, bro. Like for real, that's him. And shit, you could pull up. But he ain't dropping his location. Ain't no nigga that stupid to drop your location, bro. Like you ain't that stupid. Like I know some people who will drop their locations, but if you drop your location, they got 50 people out there with switches. So when you do pull up, you gonna get switch cheese. You hear me? Cause you gonna think that he out there by himself, but you ain't gonna see the niggas in the cuts and on the porches and shit like that. But yeah, that's what Jam mean, bro. Jam shit. They burned him. If I was Jam, I would have went on Vlad. Vlad said he'll pay Jam 50K. He'll pay Jam 50. If Jam want 50, he'll pay him 50. Jam must don't want no money. He talking for free, man. He having a free conversation, bro. Hey, at least you got $50,000 shit. I mean, I can't say it's more than what Dirk gave you because Dirk gave you $50,000 too. So maybe if Vlad go up to 55, then Vlad gave you more than Dirk gave you, right? Okay. Hey, Vlad, he need 52, man. Give him 52 or give him 50,500, man. That's more than Lil Durk gave him. Yeah, but Jam. Hey, look, Jam the type of person, bro. I swear to God, bro, he different. Jam will go over there on MTV and do an interview and chase Shorty them around shooting on the camera, bro. Like that's how deadly he is, bro. Like he ain't just no motherfucking anybody, bro. Like no simp, motherfucker who hiding or something like that. Nah, bro. Jam gonna be outside after they let him out. He gonna be back to 79th Street and saying he the king of that motherfucker. Watch, you'll see. He ain't hiding. Jam ain't doing no hiding once he get out. He gonna get caught with a gun and go to jail and might get a butter pass, might get one of them passes, them eye passes, you hear me? But yeah, he ain't finna be ducking nobody. And he gonna have shorty now with him. There's some shorties now that's with him, bro. Whatever he's with, they with. It's some shorties that he got that, they ain't out right now. You don't see them, I'm talking about Jam, but they with Jam. Trust me. They gonna kill some, and these little motherfuckers don't give a fuck if Jam told on Donald Trump, goddamn it. They gonna ride with him. So Jam gonna stand on it. He definitely gonna stand on that shit. For real. He been shooting. He been popping the old BDs and everything, bro. Like he been not following the rules, bro. So with Jam, it's different. It's way different than niggas because he never followed the rules anyway. Like for real, bro. He'll shoot at his own guys, bro. Then go to Lamron, and then they'll, oh man, we tweet, bro. Woo, woo. And then he'll be back over there selling drugs, bro. Like I done seen it already. So it's a lot of people scared of him too. That's on 79th. So they gonna have to ambush him. They gonna get rid of him though. If he hanging on 79th, they gonna backdoor him. They one of the kings of the backdoors. 79th Street. It's deadly. It's fucking wicked. From the whole 79th is wicked. But from I'm gonna say from Ingleside, of course, no limit, but no limit across Stony Island. I'm talking about from Ingleside to motherfucking to MTV where Jam them from. It's deadly. It's deadly than a motherfucker. I'm talking about anything can happen in broad day or at nighttime. On Cottage Grove, that motherfucker look like it's safe, look like it's sweet. It's not. On my mama, bro, it's not. It's not sweet at all. Motherfucker could do a drive-by and then skeet off and be gone. Motherfuckers do walk-ups and spray the gas station down. Like I done seen it. I done been out there where motherfucker ambushed the gas station, bro. And just boom, 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 boom. No police. Police come motherfucker 20 minutes later. And they grabbing the motherfuckers who standing out there. They trying to lock them up instead of fucking looking for the cop that just did the drive back. You hear me? So yeah, it's very deadly. What Jam them from? I'm gonna say that's one of the deadliest spots, one of the deadliest hoods. Like Evans Mob, Brain Dead, what Bloodhound that's one of the deadliest hoods, bro. Like 63rd ain't got shit on motherfucking 79th. Period. Like I done been some of every places, bro. Like No Limit. It's a lot of places, it's a lot of people that went survive No Limit in Chicago. We're living over there in the Courtway buildings. I'm talking about from Yates to motherfucking Saginaw. Like it's deadly. The GDs too. Lakeside been deadly. That motherfucker deadly over there too. You get caught walking, you ain't even got shit to do, have shit to do with what's going on walking on Lakeside, and a motherfucker come through and pop 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 pop, and you dead. Coming out the building in No Limit, you dead, bro. Like some of them blocks, like the hundreds. A lot of people don't talk about the hundreds, but I was out in the hundreds, bro. And these motherfucking guys, bro, they was called the Power Rangers. They was the motherfucking Fat Man, Shannon, Tokyo, Ricky, Big Bob. Hey, look, do y'all homework on them, bro. Fat Man them. I'm talking about, bro, they was Tetris. I'm talking about bodies was dropping so much out there, they was finding motherfuckers in trash cans and alleys. Bro, I got the fuck on from over there, bro. I stayed right by West Pullman Elementary School. Like I stayed right there by West Pullman Elementary School. Like I could walk out my door and see West Pullman from the front or the back door. The elementary school right there. That motherfucker was deadly, bro. Like for real. The E-Wall, 123rd, that shit. Ragtown, some guys called Ragtown. They came and lit up our motherfucking block. I'm talking about they lit up my porch where I was sitting at. And the reason how I ended up finding out that they was from Ragtown, man, because I went to jail and a motherfucker was like, bro, you stay on normal, bro? I'm like, yeah, bro, how you know that? He was like, bro, they damn near killed you, bro. And he was in the car, bro. I'm like, damn. He like, bro, don't hang out over there. It's war over here. You hear me? Like, for real. 119th, all that shit, bro. 122nd and Wallace, all that shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's some deadly shit in Chicago, bro. You just gotta do your history. The 100's deadly, bro. Period. Like all that Town and Buff City and all that shit. I'm talking about back then in like '05, '06, '04. Like that bitch was hot. Like hell, bro. Like that motherfucker was hot. I've been a lot of places in the city, bro. Over west was Zaynam at deadly. RT from Western, well, the whole 63rd deadly from fucking Ashland all the way to motherfucking California, and then on up to goddamn it 70 something. You know, it's fucking deadly, bro. Like you just gotta know where you going, man. I ain't gonna say, oh man, they just don't know how to move. Hey, look, bro, move with precision. If you ain't gotta go in a restaurant, order that shit. Have that shit or DoorDash. Like it's deadly out there. And then it's even more deadlier right now because you got the kids, bro. You got teenagers. They killing people. 14-year-old, 13-year-olds. They got 4, 5 bodies already. They chase the motherfuckers down. The grown people scared of them. And then you got the teen takeovers. The motherfuckers who they the killers, they blended in with teen takeover. And then when they see one of their ops, they blasted. You know, and now they can get away because it's a motherfucking 1,000 teens out there. That's what they doing. They infiltrating, bro. They infiltrating a good time, a meetup to, now they find the opportunity to kill somebody. So if you love your kids, man, wrap your kids up in your arms, bro. I remember parents used to be like, I'm gonna die before I lose my kids, bro. I don't know what them parents at. On that, I'm gonna take you out. What my mom used to say, she used to say, I'm gonna take you out. Wait, something take you out this world. I forgot, bro. My brain just glitched on everything, bro. But basically, what she means, she'll take me out this motherfucker. You hear me? Before another motherfucker take me out, my mama gonna take me out. You hear me? Like for real, bro. Like I don't know what the parents said. That shit sad, bro. 1,000 kids outside. What the fuck the parents say? That's because people having 5, 6, 7 kids, bro, and can't even watch they. You don't know what your 13-year-old and 14-year-old them into because you got a motherfucking a fucking football team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You hear me? All your kids back to back and shit. Like people got to stop that, man. If you can't watch 2 kids, bro, 1 kid you can't watch. Don't have no more kids till you can start watching that motherfucking kid. I brought you into this world, now I take you out. Thank you. Yeah, that's what my mom used to tell me all the time, man. You know, and I believed her. I used to believe her like shit. I don't want to be taken out the world. But these kids ain't shit. Like they don't respect their parents, bro. And then they gonna be crying like a bitch when they mama and parents do go. That was good to you. That brought you every motherfucking thing and bust they back for you. And when they gone, bro, you gonna wish you would have motherfucking been respectful. You gonna wish all that shit, man. You only get one mama, bro. When granny go, the family break up. When mama and them go, it's like shit. You fuck with your siblings, but shit, on your time. It's like the family structure is over with. It collapsed a long time ago, you know. And now you get up with people. Everybody got a gun now. Everybody bringing guns and shit. You can't even get up with your own family. A motherfucker get drunk or a motherfucker did something in 1976. And now you got another drunk motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, remember you used to talk to me crazy in 1976. What you gonna do now, nigga? Bow. You hear me? Like everybody a gangster, bro. The old people, everybody. Everybody reminiscing about some old shit. And they killing and going to jail for some old shit, bro. Like for real. Hey, all them people who died, bro, they dead already. Go ahead and get you some money and run on everything. Don't keep on killing and think you ain't gonna get caught. For real. Or getting popped off with guns, bullets, and shit. And y'all on the internet rapping about it. Y'all Rico just ain't come yet. That's all. Y'all just giving them more information. So when the feds do come, they gonna clap y'all ears together. Cause y'all don't believe in shit. Every other month, one of y'all get locked up with 3, 4 guns. You think they ain't taking total and putting them guns through ballistics and shit like that? And then a motherfucker walking around with a gun that they didn't kill people with. They getting caught with a murder weapon. Like what's the little boy? He grown though, but I just call him a little boy because he little boys do shit like that. He got caught with the weapon that killed T Grizzly, auntie. He was just sitting outside as if he ain't had a weapon on him. I know damn well he know that weapon killed T Grizzly. Killed T Grizzly auntie. It just slow people. He look like he's slow though. He look like he's slow. He look like he don't eat bananas. He look like he blend them up. He blend bananas up, goddamn it, and stick his hand in there at a time. He put banana, he blend the banana up and put it in a bottle, man, and try to drink it out the nipple, man. It'll never come out, man. He look like one of them motherfuckers. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? The 600 guy, the 600 guy. 600, the fuck is his name? He look like an alien. The fuck is his name? 600, not Bite Down. It ain't Bite Down. I forgot the little guy name, man. But yeah, he was sitting right outside with the weapon that killed T Grizzly auntie, man. I couldn't believe it, bro. Like, you ain't got no more guns. Like, you can't afford no guns. Woo, 600 woo. 600 woo. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy than a motherfucker, man. For him to get caught with the murder weapon that killed T Grizzly auntie, bro. Like, that shit crazy. Like, you can't trust nobody, bro. You can't trust nobody, especially when it's dealing with contracts. You hear me? When like say a manager come and say, "Oh man, hey, look, I could take you further. I could take you further than your manager could take you. You know, I could get you in this room and get you these and get you some millions of dollars. Your manager can't do shit for you. You know, now you trying to figure out how to get rid of your manager, but your manager was smart. Your manager paid for your studio time. Your manager put you in a contract. So now you just can't dump your manager how you want to. So what other way to get rid of your manager? Kill him. Plain and simple. And it's over with. Can't nobody else just come and say, "Oh, my mama was your manager. I'm your manager now." That it don't work like that. It's over with. Same thing, with Chino. Chino just happened to, get killed like that, bro. Like it's still some bullshit to me. And I know Chino. I know Chino just like I know Bezu. Before Bezu knew him, I knew Chino from 46. I still think he got backdoored, man. I don't think nobody from 051 or none of that killed him. I think he got backdoored, man. He got backdoored, man, because the elevation once he got killed, if you pay attention, man, the elevation rose. You hear me? It rose like a motherfucking it rose, bro, like your Joe, like not Joe's apartment, Little Shop of Horrors tree, man. Man, I'm talking about they blew through the moon after Chino got killed. See what I'm saying? I still think it was a backdoor though. I can't say who backdoored him, but I think it was an inside job, bro, on some real shit. And I think that THF probably was with it, bro. Like they was with that shit, bro, with Chino. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. It still said bad with me. You was just on the phone with him, huh? So you knew he was at this burger spot, right? Cause ain't no motherfucker just pulling up to the burger spot just to shoot, bro. Like you gotta know that a motherfucker right there on Stony at a burger spot. You hear me? It's cold. Like it just don't add up, man. It just don't add up. But yeah, rest in peace to Chino too, man. Rest in peace to Chino. I'm back. Oh, both Chinos too. I know both Chinos. I knew the other Chino since he was a baby. We and BJ, Boss Top and them family. I knew him since he was a baby. So rest in peace to Chino. Yeah, rest in peace to him too, man. I don't know who he killed or what he was doing, but I knew him since he was a baby. He was a kid when I was in Parkway. He was a baby. He was bad than a motherfucker though. He was one of them little niggas be punch you on your nuts, hit you on your nuts, and then get low. He was bad than a motherfucker. His other brother was bad though. Wee. I don't know what Wee at. BJ other brother. He got a younger brother. That motherfucker, he a demon. He terrible. But I hope Wee changed, man. Send bro some stars to keep the channel busting. Tay City Hoodie. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Tay City Hoodie, the love and support, man. And Hood Fella and Adia and Tay City again, too. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Send bro some stars to keep the channel busting, man. Send some stars. Smash that like button. Hey, all I can say is this, man. If OTFDD get granted bond tomorrow, man, Lil Durk going to motherfucking ADX first class, man. First motherfucking class. If DD, hey, look, I ain't saying DD gonna get no bond. Cause I don't even know why he even put in a motion to get a bond right now. But since he did it, I might as well speak my opinion. Hey, if OTFDD get bond tomorrow, look, they're going first class to ADX, the feds, man. That means everybody in the folded after that shit. I have no choice but to believe it after this. But I don't think Didi getting out though. I think he just I think he just using his lawyer at this point to find out what other murders they coming up with. You know, because remember Lil Ted, remember his brother Lil Ted. That's his blood brother. So if Lil Ted do know about a body, and Lil Ted did know about the body at that police station when he got caught with the gun outside the O block, and he really know about a body. If I was Didi and my little brother already in the paperwork, hey man, hey, say Dirk did it. Hey, tell bro, he already know what the fuck to say. Hey, tell them people I ain't got shit to do with it. Dirk did it. That's his little brother. I mean, it ain't like he gonna say he did it. Shit. Lil Ted ain't gonna say, oh, my brother Didi did it. He ain't gonna say that. So, when play fighting older guys in the hood, I was swinging on the nuts. Three ninjas move. Hey, yeah, they don't know about the three ninja kickback. I told you, bro, after I seen Home Alone, bro, everywhere I went that had some stairs over my people crib, like my people who had houses that were stairs, I put tacks on the stairs, bro. That's how we used to do it when we was kids, bro. We see a movie and we act that shit out. We act the movie out. Like we wanted to be the three ninja kickback. We wanted to be Home Alone. We wanted to be like shit like that. We ain't want to be no thugs and none of that shit. Like we ain't, you got some people who wanted to be Nino Brown them and shit like that, but I ain't like that shit because my mama was off drugs and my mama and them friends was off drugs. The whole damn project was off drugs. It probably was like 5 people in our project building that wasn't off drugs. They had jobs, cars, and everything. Everybody else was off drugs, walking around that bitch like a zombie, man. So I hated New Jack City and all that shit. I ain't never liked none of that shit. I'm just keeping it real. That shit destroyed families, bro. All my friends that I know from the low end to the hundreds, we all met because we all got took away from our family at the same motherfucking time or the same week. We all ended up in a group home. One big ass group home. Where you from, bro? Oh, I'm from 47. Where you from? I'm from Murder Town. Where you from? I'm from the Wells. Where you from? You know, that's how everybody met. Shit. Getting taken away from their parents and shit. So I hated that shit. I was cold when me and my cousin played Three Ninjas. Hell yeah, Three Ninjas was that shit. I love everything that Mr. Miyagi was in. Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Yeah, Rocky was the dude, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I don't know if y'all Chicago U.S. Attorney released real special report. Hey, matter of fact, I'm glad that I'm talking to y'all about this shit, right? So somebody had was telling me, hey Swipe, hey man, watch the trial, man, the Chinese trial. The Chinese man trial was some shit. Hey, look, I ain't even know who the fuck you was talking about now. I was high, I be high as hell on here, bro. So I didn't know you was. I thought you was talking about a Chinese restaurant in Chicago. You know, I ain't know you was talking about a boy got killed for some fucking water or whatever he had in his pocket. And then the Chinese and them chased them down. That shit was foul, man. I seen the video. I watched it yesterday, bro, and I wish I'd pay attention more because somebody tried to tell me about that shit, and I thought you was talking about Chinese food, bro. You don't know what I'm talking about? This guy, a store owner, his wife or I don't know what she is. She approached the team and told him he was stealing. She was on some Minster Society shit. Hurry up and buy it. You know, going through the chip aisles watching him. So he was stealing. It looked like he did put some shit in his pocket, but it also looked like he put it back. So they took it upon themselves to play, you know what I'm talking about, God, and they killed the little boy, bro. I think his name's Cyrus. You know, that shit foul, man. Hey, somebody told me today, like, hey, Swipe, man, we got to get the Chinese up out of our community. And woo, woo, woo. Hey, look, I'm going to say this. I'm just going to say it like this, bro. All Chinese people ain't bad people, bro. All white people ain't bad people. All Indians ain't bad people, bro. Because Chow killed the motherfucker. That don't mean that I finna stop eating at Nikki's restaurant. You hear me? Like, I'm not. You know, I don't know what's wrong with people, but, you know, if you want to push any agenda, hey, either you start taking the guns that's under your kids' mattresses and your nephew and their mattresses and going on their live to prevent the violence, or you tell on their ass. Other than that, man, hey, look, child need to be handled. Child don't need no other stove, and child need to be stepped on. But I'm not gonna take it out on every fucking Chinese that I see because child killed the boy. You hear me? Like I'm not. Like I'm not. I don't know, but a motherfucker. You know, I seen people. You know, like we should boycott all the Chinese. Hey, look, bro. I eat Nickies every time I'm in the city. I order Nickies and the egg rolls. They call Nicky rolls. You know, just a shrimp egg roll. You want a shrimp egg roll? You got to say Nicky rolls, and then they give it to you. But yeah, I mean, I'm sorry about the little boy. He went in the store and was stealing shit, but you know, they ain't got nothing to do with Kim Lee now, who in Chicago, who buy book bags and you know being a Bud Billiken parade active and shit like that, bro. Like for real. Nickies be donating Chinese food to, you know, the high schools and shit. When they be having them big ass things, they donate money. You know, they're in High Park area, so they contribute to High Park. They contribute to their community. You know, and it's black people and Nickies. That's what'll fuck you up. You will call on the phone and order some food, and a black girl or a black dude gonna pop up who been there forever. They gonna answer the phone. You would think, may I take your order? No. It's black people gonna answer. Sometimes the Chinese do answer, but it's black people that work there. So, you know, I feel bad for the little boy Cyrus though, man. Don't get me wrong, I feel bad, but I don't even know where Cyrus from. You know, I think Child and them need to let's watch this real quick so y'all get a picture of what I'm talking about.
Have you heard about this prediction market, Kalshi?
Yeah, lets you trade on anything from sports to culture.
What about UFO sightings?
We, the jury, unanimously find the defendant, Chi K. Rick Chow, as to the charge of murder, not guilty.
I don't care what that jury said. There is no justification for that. It should never happen again. And it is not open season on black people for anybody to feel like they should be able to do it because the jury found him not guilty.
Tonight, the verdict is in. After deliberating for nearly 8 hours, a jury has found Rick Chow not guilty of murder in the death of 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton. And you just heard there from attorney Todd Rutherford, who is representing the Carmack Belton family. That jury finding Chow not guilty of murder in that shooting death. The verdict again coming nearly 8 hours after deliberations. News 19's Kiki Gushu is in studio tonight with more details. Kiki?
JR, for hours today, it appeared the jury was struggling with this case. They asked to hear definitions of malice and murder again, sent multiple notes to the judge, and at one point, some jurors indicated they were ready to go home. But Judge Heath Taylor kept them deliberating, saying the attention surrounding this case made him reluctant to stop the process once it has started. Then, just before 8:45 tonight, the court announced its verdict.
Indictment number 2023 GS 40074440. State of South Carolina, County of Richland versus Chike Rick Chow. We, the jury, unanimously find the defendant, Chike Rick Chow, as to the charge of murder, not guilty. Fine number.
The verdict ended a day that began with emotional closing arguments. Prosecutors argued Cyrus Carmack Belton was a frightened child running for his life.
He died scared. He died bleeding to death. With Rick Chow's face being the last one he saw. He died surrounded by strangers.
The defense told jurors.
First, we're going to begin with day 2 of the
For the first time, jurors and the public got to see what took place inside the Shell gas station on Park Lane Road in the minutes before Cyrus Carmack Belton was killed in May of 2023. The video shows Belton taking water bottles out of a cooler, then immediately putting them back in, as prosecutors have said he did all along. He can be heard being confronted by Rick Chow's wife and son about the water bottles and denying he took them. He's then pursued out of the store by Rick Chow and his son. Prosecutors argued the store's camera system provided more than enough information for law enforcement to identify Cyrus without anyone chasing him.
Investigator Jordan, do you think it would be, you would have some tools to work with if you had gotten.
Hold on now. Hey, even if he did have a gun on him, man, they chased him down. They chased him. So what Shorty? So what we saying? What Shorty's supposed to do is let off the switch at the tournament. Then he'll be in jail. Man, they ain't supposed to call the police on Shorty, man. Hey, child need to be stepped on. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't holding back no words. Child need to be stepped on, man. For real. They chased that boy down, man. I don't give a fuck if he did have a gun on him, bro. They took it. What you gonna shoot him for? What you chasing him for? $1 water that you probably got for 77 cents in China? Like, fuck that. You gotta go, man. Child gotta go, bro. He gotta go.
I don't got no water in my pocket, but I'll still be water.
For the first time, jurors and the public got to see what took place inside the Shell gas station on Park Lane Road in the minutes before Cyrus Carmack Belton was killed in May of 2023. The video shows Belton taking water bottles out of a cooler, then immediately putting them back in, as prosecutors have said he did all along. He can be heard being confronted by Rick Chow's wife and son about the water bottles and denying he took them. He's then pursued out of the store by Rick Chow and his son. Prosecutors argued the store's camera system provided more than enough information for law enforcement to identify Cyrus without anyone chasing him.
Investigator Jordan, do you think it would be, you would have some tools to work with, if you had gotten a call that this guy, this boy right here, had stolen, do you think you would have some tools to help identify him?
Yes.
And investigate whether or not he had stolen water?
Yes.
Do you feel confident law enforcement could have handled this?
Absolutely.
But the defense spent much of the afternoon focusing on Cyrus's actions that night.
So this young man went into the store with no money, an empty book bag, and a loaded firearm. And you're telling this jury there was nothing suspicious about that?
Well, we don't know they didn't have any money on him at all. There was no money found on him.
Jurors also heard from Dr. Amy Durso, the forensic pathologist who performed Cyrus's autopsy. She walked jurors through the bullet's path through his body, using x-rays and a courtroom demonstration to explain what positioning would be consistent with the trajectory she observed.
Would you expect this trajectory, would it be consistent with somebody running away in a runner's stance with their back directly towards you?
Yes. Prosecutors asked if it would have been possible for Cyrus to have been turned around pointing a weapon. She said no. The defense has claimed Cyrus pointed the gun at Chow and his son, and Rick fired in self-defense. Earlier, jurors heard more eyewitness testimony about the moments after Cyrus Carmack Belton was shot. Jasmine Broadwater told jurors she was driving near the scene when she heard a gunshot and saw Cyrus on the ground.
My aunt said, Jazz, he just shot that boy. You need to call the police. We're both about to call them. So we both put on our cell phones. We called. My aunt said, I just want to make sure we're seeing what we see. So we drove out real slow and we still see Cyrus on the ground. Looked like he was trying to push himself up, like how somebody's doing push-ups, but they're shaking really bad.
Another witness, Devontae Bryant, described watching Cyrus run, stumble, and try to regain his balance as Rick Chow and his son followed behind him.
Right, so he maybe took a step or two. After that, then that's when the shot went off.
The defense got into a back and forth with that witness, claiming he's changed his story from what he said that night.
Do you remember telling the officer on the body footage that you watched the shot through your car mirror, through your rearview mirror?
No.
You do not remember that?
No.
And if I was to find testimony or anything, you would dispute saying that to anyone that day?
I don't remember that.
Is it possible you could have said that?
I don't remember that at all.
The state did not formally rest its case Thursday, but prosecutors told the court they expect to do so Friday morning before the defense begins presenting its witnesses. At the Richland County Courthouse, Kiki Gushu, News 19, WLTX.
Go ahead, crank the volume. We got you. USPS has increased daily package.
Hey man, child them gotta pack it up, man. I don't give a fuck what child them go at. But they gotta get the hell up out the USA. Ain't no way in the hell they was supposed to chase Shorty over no water. Hey, look, you know what the Chinese do in Chicago? The Chinese, once you steal out their stove, they next time you come, you gonna see your picture on the front door. They gonna take your picture and put your mug shot up there. You hear me? That's how Chicago, the Chinese stores do. You could steal up out of there one time, but your shit, everybody who come in there gonna tell you, man, they got your picture up there. You hear me? Like, come on, man. That shit wasn't worth even them chasing him. Man, he stole a bottle of water, man. A bottle of water, the most. 2 bottles. Man, that shit wasn't worth no chase, bro. Dude was trying to be a cop or something. He should have signed up to be a cop then. That shit just blew me. Not guilty. Shit, just like what's the little boy name with George? Not George Floyd. Zimmerman. Zimmerman got off just like these motherfuckers, man. That's crazy.
The anger is palpable tonight. You can feel it, you can touch it, because people saw a child that looked like their own, that did nothing wrong. A child that all the witnesses described had fear in his eyes when he left the store. And then he started to run as 2 grown men chased him down over a football field and shot him dead. This should not happen. This makes us feel as if our children don't matter, and they do. This makes us feel like Cyrus's life did not matter, and it did. What you see tonight is going to be the anger And what we ask is that anger not turn into anything else but words, to go online, to talk about it, to discuss it, but not to act like what people in their evil minds think that we are. We are certainly better than that. Cyrus was better than that. His family is better than that. It's unfortunate that this was the jury's verdict. We have no choice but to accept it, but we don't disagree, but we don't agree. There is no way that a child who did nothing wrong, who is shot in his back, how that jury can justify that verdict. I've been practicing law for almost 30 years. I've never seen anything like this. I don't understand it. I'm at a loss to explain it to his father, Troy, standing beside me. I'm at a loss to explain it to his mother, who couldn't take it and had to leave. I'm at a loss to explain it to his family, because I too don't understand it. I've talked to the sheriff tonight. We all asked for calm. We all asked that everybody make sure that we celebrate Cyrus's life, that we make sure that his legacy continues like his life did. He ran away and he got shot in the back. Should not happen. Shouldn't have happened. And unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with the end results of it. Thank you. Yeah.
Will you still be pursuing a civil lawsuit?
We will still be pursuing a civil lawsuit. Rick Chow, while found not guilty, we're still going to sue him. He owes. He owes for what he did to Cyrus. He owes for what he did to the family. He owes for what he did to this community. What he did was wrong. He took a life that he should not have. He had no reason, no one ever does, to chase a child 130 yards and shoot them in the back. I don't care what that jury said. There is no justification for that. It should never happen again. And it is not open season on black people for anybody to feel like they should be able to do it because the jury found him not guilty.
Can we just get, I don't know if Dad can speak and just give your reaction as well to what went down today with that coming down?
He doesn't want to talk right now. And again, he is broken up, as is the entire family. They are disappointed in the way that this happened and in the verdict. And we are all just in disbelief.
You know, a lot of people obviously angry right now. What do you say to the people out here who feel the way you do?
That they have a right to be angry. That they have a right to believe that the system failed them tonight, because it did. The system failed them the way that it did, and that it has for decades, for centuries. The system failed them. There is no answer except to sue him right now. But it also goes to, for people that are wondering why, how, I don't know that answer. I can't tell you that answer. What I can tell you is that this should not have happened, that it's an unbelievable situation, but it is one that unfortunately we have to deal with as best we can.
Wait, if you were locked up at any Illinois juvenile detention center, like Cook County, the Audie home, or anywhere else in the system, a global settlement may be coming in 2026. Stay informed. This could matter
Illinois
to you.
staff allegedly engaged in inappropriate behavior towards inmates.
Now more than 600 lawsuits are already
Hey, I don't under child sipping Moscato, eating scones with caviar dip. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, child just better disappear, man. Child better go ahead and take that money that they done made and go back to their country, man. Cause he could be greedy if he wants to and try to open up another store. Somebody gonna spot him. Somebody gonna spot him. He can't move another state over and think ain't nobody gonna spot him. Somebody watch that trap. That shit cold, man. Hey, I wanna ask y'all something. Well, why is Boosie in trouble? I don't understand. I mean, I seen the video. I didn't see Boosie hit nobody in the video. So what Boosie going to jail for again? I don't even like Boosie, but I'm just saying, I seen the video and I seen Boosie just standing there. I seen somebody else swing a bottle though and crack a motherfucker, but it wasn't Boosie. Probably Common. Smash that like button, y'all. Oh no, the whole family gotta go. The whole family, the mama and everything, everybody. Everybody in the store gotta pack that motherfucker up, man. That shit crazy, bro. Like for real. You know, if somebody's stealing out your store, bro, like they don't kill like unless they come with a gun on some robbery, like ain't no killing them, man. I'm not finna kill no motherfucker because they stole a shirt out of Nene's store. Your ass ain't coming in no more. And we own that with the next people. I ain't finna just kill nobody, bro, because you stole an item out the store, bro. Like it's not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen, bro. They trying to set up Boosie for money. Boosie been going through it, man. I seen him. I seen them say Polo G had got arrested. I mean, they ran the Polo G house and got some money. I'm like, what the fuck going on? You can't hide no money. Shit, you can have as much money as you want to, long as that motherfucker accounted for. Shit, I done seen Mayweather goddamn it with 5 million, $10 million in cash in his crib. You can pay taxes on that shit. Why not? You can't have it. He got the buddy of Shorty Pop. Yeah, he would have got booked. Texas and Houston area not playing about Boosie. You can't have more than 10 G's in your house. Hey, that mean they might as well come and lock up everybody then. What the fuck? Shit. It's a lot of people with more than 10,000 in their crib. Who made that rule? Hey, that's the case. The bank might as well not even accept orders of money then. Cause there's people out here ordering $1 million in cash and money. 500,000 in 20s. You telling me that they can't hide to the number 10,000? This shit coming from the bank, man. All right, so I saved Boosie. Sauce Walker, man. I don't know what's wrong with Sauce Walker, man. I thought he had the drip. Seemed like he mad at Drake, man.
Don't say nothing about me with my baby mama or nothing, or I'ma handle y'all. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck what the consequences is, nigga.
Why, yeah, you handle me. You already handle me. So what the fuck does it matter? You already put your hands on me. You already do all that already. So what the fuck does even matter?
I got you jumped by my hoes. I will put
What's not true? What's not true? The $10,000 shit? Man, you could take motherfucker 100K out the bank right now if you got it in the bank. All hundreds. What the fuck they gonna do to you? Sauce mad, man.
My hands on you though, but I didn't. You got jumped by my black holes. This shit on video.
Yeah, because you had me set up. Are you proud of that? Does that make you feel good?
I will get you jumped again. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, he said he got his black girls to jump on it. He'll have it done again. That man crazy, man. Sauce Walker, man. I seen this other dude, man. He be on the podcast, and he thought he was exposing Offset. All you did was stop your income, brother. I mean, not Offset. Quavo. I guess Quavo was getting up 20 and 30s and 15,000s and shit, and he exposed the motherfucker. And now they can't get shit now. You hear me? He went on a podcast talking about some, oh yeah, he paid my rent. I live in the top thing. Now you ain't getting no more money, you goofy. I'm saying though, if Drake's sending 100,000 to her motherfucking thing, I mean, you saying that you pimping her anyway. I mean, get the 100,000, right? These boys crazy, man. They have the babies by these girls and then say they trafficking them, man. Like, I don't understand, bro. You got a kid by her now. So what you gonna tell your kid out? I traffic your mommy? That's weird shit. That's weird right there.
Just like I get Drake smoked, I will get Drake car shot at. Nigga, the fuck? Man, you better realize who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
Okay, you need to calm down.
No, I don't need to do nothing.
Yeah, you do.
Don't say nothing about me with my baby mama or nothing, or I'ma handle y'all.
That's crazy, man. I thought Styles Walker. I thought Styles Walker was I thought he was a drip splash. He mad than a motherfucker. Let me go to somebody who got the story. I ain't going to nobody who already lied. These guys they had me. That's why I report about California, bro. Motherfucker said that NFA killed the dude at a taco stand. Then I seen somebody say that MFA, the bloggers don't know what they talking about. He killed Big U's son. Man, MFA ain't had shit to do with the taco, Big U's son, or a radio man. He killed the OG from his hood. Like, it was crazy though.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who will help you customize and save? Liberty Mutual!
I'm gonna go with Sean Todd.
Panadoc is the document management solution for creating, signing, and tracking.
Don't say nothing about me with my baby mama or nothing, or I'ma handle y'all. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck what the consequences is, nigga.
Why? Yeah, you handle me. You already handle me. So what the fuck does it matter? You already put your hands on me. You already.
We ain't, you know, so that's Sauce's whole philosophy. And now online, a lot of people are, they're smearing Sauce Walker's name. And, you know, I've been knowing Sauce for a long, long time. That's only a 30-second clip. So, I mean, we're assuming that Drake hit his baby mom. And his baby mom, Sauce's baby moms, they nice. They slick nice. Super thick. That's Drake's type. If you put Sauce Walker's baby mom next to Drake baby mom, they're the same thing. So it's very, very believable. Very out of character of Sauce. So I could tell something went down that he didn't like. Sauce feel played. And that's no excuses for Sauce Walker. He has another video saying F his son. There's just a lot going on. So I don't know what she did, if she stole from him or I don't know. We do not know, but it doesn't look good for Sauce. And I know he's going to come out and explain himself. That's how he is. He likes to protect his brand. It's not a good look for.
The females is waking up now. They ain't getting out half of their money no more, brother. They taking the whole thing. Drake sent a cop, chain, front row seats, and then South Walker say, I'm the one who put Drake up on him. So you put a nigga up on your BM and now you whining like a bitch.
Sauce. Now we do know years back, Sauce and Drake, they weren't seeing eye to eye. It was times where Sauce tried to ban Drake from Houston. Drake still in the sauce. Drake still in the sauce from Sauce Walker and TSF coming down to Houston, not paying his flowers. That whole thing was a whole situation. Sauce Walker released a record, Whack to Whack, did millions of views. It's on our YouTube channel. I think we premiered it. Did millions of views. So they have history. This is not just Sauce being mad about little Kiki, little TT from 48th Street, a little hood booger. This is a girl that's his baby mom that he makes money with. They both do OF together. Sauce make millions on OF. This is somebody that he's not only emotionally attached to, financially attached to. Then they got a baby together, so it's pride, it's ego, and then it's Drake. It's the biggest rapper ever. It's the biggest rapper of all times, statistically. So it's not just another nigga allegedly messing around with Sauce Walker's girl. This is Drake. So, and everybody's talking shit, but we've all been there. We've all been there, bro. We're all human, player or not. We've all been there where it's a girl that you have history with and a nigga that you don't like or a nigga that don't like you, and y'all got some friction, and your baby mom go do some petty shit and go fuck with a nigga that you don't fuck with. So yeah, it's already some animosity there. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, I don't want to say right now, but I don't think it's Sauce not being player. I just think it like, bitch, you being this.
Man, it's hard for me to take your advice, Sean Cotton. I ain't never seen you with no hoes, man. 5 years and counting. I ain't never seen you with no hoes in the background or the front. Hey, but look, I can tell you this. So Bronco better stop playing, man. Because when she get tight, when she get tired of your threats, hey, next stop. you said what? You traffic girls all around Houston? I'm telling you, bro. Hey, South Walker better see if it worked at first, man. Hey, certain lines you can't come back from when you say shit like F the kids and all that shit, Because Drake, I'm telling you, bro, it'll backfire on him. South Walker better stop. I wouldn't even come out with no more shit. I'll just leave it at that. And call and apologize to her, baby. I'm sending you a million flowers. I'm sorry. I was off the lean. I was off the salt drip splatter juice.
Loyal and fuck that nigga too. We've all been there. That's just the name of the game. We're human. We got to stop acting like, and guys, we like to act like we don't have emotions, bro. We all have emotions.
Hey, we ain't never all been like that. You ain't gonna say that we all been like that. I ain't never called no nigga phone and told him I was gonna kill him, bro. I ain't never did that shit, bro. I ain't never like everybody that I've been with, I was with. You know what I'm talking about? Like I don't know what he talking about. I mean, I got friends who fuck everybody, you know, everything they see walking, but I understand, but everybody ain't like that. I ain't want to catch no disease. I was one of them niggas. Like, she's sleeping with everybody. I don't want that. That's a public washroom. Yeah, they arguing over a fucking woman, man. You gonna get Rico'd, bruh. You gonna get Rico'd over a girl who he basically pimped. Like, that's crazy. He basically saying that he pimped her, he gave her the Drake, and now he mad that she ain't cutting him in. She's spending too much time with Drake now. Clown ass dudes, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me see what else on the white through here. All Star J, man, he in jail for shit, man. All Star J, he in jail for nothing, man. He in jail because of the gun, of course, but 600 into it with each other again. Why 600 into it? Memo 600, 600, Memo 600. Hold on. Hey man, free Big Wani, man. Free Big Wani. I don't never say free nobody, man, but free Big Wani, man. One day he'll get it, man. Big Wani is back in jail, man. Free him, man. God damn, I ain't saying free people. Big Wani, he get out and do. Well, I don't know what he did, but I just knew Big Wani for shit 20. Big Wani about what's the night? Yeah, I knew Big Wani for about at least 20 plus years. I knew Big Wani since he was a kid. So of course, I'm gonna see something different in Big Wani. But I be saying the whooping, I be saying all the threats he be sending and all that shit. I be saying them. I be listening to Clubhouse. Don't shit get past me. But yeah, he locked up again, man. They sent me a text from his page said Big Wani locked up again, man. Shit crazy, bro. Man, I don't see what they liking in jail, bro. I just don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it seeing niggas work out and hearing niggas lie about what the fuck they got, but they ain't got no commissary or they can't even get on the phone. How the fuck was you making $20,000 a day and you can't even get a phone card, bro? On everything. If I go to the county right now, I'ma bump into somebody who got phone cards. Hey, send me one of them phone cards. I'ma bump into somebody. I got a million cousins, man. I got a million cousins that's in the streets, man. That be in jail and all that shit from different blocks. No Limit, THF, Motown. Shit, they always in jail. Even my cousins from O Block, they always in jail too. I mean, they always going. But yeah. All Star J did it to itself. Now I ain't gonna say it like that. We ain't gonna even say it like that, J Money. Cause if you was sitting chilling and you was eating your steak and lobster and a motherfucker blissed you, Trenches News would be taking up for J Money right now. On everything, bro. I don't give a fuck who you is. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't just like to see everybody in jail, bro. Like for real. If you deserve to be in jail or you rapping about murders, your ass deserve to be in jail. If you out here killing and robbing old people and shooting kids and hanging with kids, you need to go to jail, nigga. You in the way. You hanging with 13-year-olds and you 25 years old. Talking about them, my shorties. You need to be in jail on everything. But I do respect people who in the streets that defend themselves. He was defending himself. When you shoot somebody, it's called adrenaline. You get an adrenaline rush and you go crazy, like John Wick. You probably ain't never shot nobody. But hey, look, once you shoot a motherfucker, hey, you on Wick mode. You hear me? You not stopping until everybody stop moving, bro. You hear me? Like for real. That's how it really is, man. You gonna John Wick some shit, bro. You trying to kill a target, bro. Like a motherfucker just try to snatch your arm off. You sitting there eating this shit, and niggas just walk in, 2, 3 niggas grab you up. You got the right to do whatever to them. And, hey, look, I'm sorry for the bystanders that was eating that day, but shit, my life was on the line. You hear me? That's how I feel, man. You know, you might feel like he should be in jail. He did to himself. But I'm just saying, J Money, if you was sitting down there eating with your girl and I ran past that story, I'd be on your side. For real. I'd be on your side. And I'm pissed off at the feds because they acting like they fucking slow. If a federal agent was sitting at that motherfucking table and somebody rushed the agent and didn't know he was an agent and he unloaded on them, that motherfucker would be out of jail right now, man. He'll be out of jail, full immunity and everything, bro. He ain't even had to be on duty. He could have been off duty. And he has some problems with a girl, with his baby mama or his wife sleeping with somebody else. He wouldn't be in jail right now, man. He wouldn't be in jail, period. Yeah, I don't like that shit, man. I don't like that shit. I was gonna call the feds and tell them like y'all on some bullshit, but I just don't want them problems, man. I don't want them putting up no more cases and then try to get me in jail. You hear me? So I'm just gonna stay out my way. Hey JR, hey JR, nigga, ain't this a blessing? You made it out Kentucky after all that happened, after Michigan State, after Hubbard. Hey JR, nigga, it's a blessing. On some real shit. JR should have learned from what T Grizzly said. We made it out Kentucky after all that happened. He should have set his ass down somewhere. Well, he was sitting down though. That's how he started shooting from a sitting position. You know. Smash that like button.